Today we're working on this. Now, this is definitely not an old computer or a game console. Probably doesn't even have a microcontroller. I hope not. It might, but I hope not. I have been requested by another member of the household to make a holder for this hairdryer in the bathroom. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna take some measurements and we're gonna design a receptacle, a holder for this hairdryer. Should be plain and simple. So let's just do it. Okay, let's see. So, in the bathroom, we have a wall here. We have the sink, the washing area thingy there, and for now the hairdryer just keeps just laying around here like this, which isn't so nice. So the thing is that we'll make a holder. It's probably not going to be like that, but we're going to make it in this corner, so we can just put the hairdryer like down like this at the end of the sink. So I figured it was just easier to show you how it looks in my bathroom. This is how the hairdryer usually lays, just in the way, to be honest. It's not very clean. I would like it to be out of sight. So I'm thinking like a holder to just mount in this corner at the end of the bathroom sink. It's gonna be perfect. So we can just hang there, out of sight, easy to get to. So let's just take some measurements. I'm thinking it's gonna look like basically just like that, with a hole in it. We just need to figure out which size the hole should be. Hole. So first of all, the attachment is 76. So just type that. Toot 76 millimeters. And so if we have 76, where are we on the actual hairdryer? That's all the way up here. So should be okay. I don't think we have to go further up. Oh wait, it's wider on this side. Like if we do, because we don't want it to get in the way when we're gonna take it out of the holder. So yeah, let's not go wider than 80. So the top of the hole, top hole 80. And then we basically have to just mimic this this shape as closely as we can. should be easy enough, hopefully. I'm gonna have to think about how deep it's gonna be. I don't think it has to be very deep to be able to hold this in place. Like the weight of this is like at the top, so it's gonna be, the center of gravity is gonna be close to where the holder is. The handle is not that heavy, so I can't balance it on this. So yeah. So let's just say if we do 80 and we just make I don't think we have to make the whole thing more than 30 wide. But we do have to, we can't go, so it's 76. That means if that's 76 and we go 80, it's just like 1 centimeter difference. So maybe we do have to go a little bit higher than 80 actually. $83, so that's there, and then 76, that's there. I guess we just try. $78. Bottom hole 78. But I don't think we have to do the top hole. 78 there. So if I want that to be, it doesn't have to be more than like 25 millimeters deep if it fits well, because I want it to like sit in there, like, so it doesn't fall out. I don't think it will fall out anyway, but it would be nice if it looks nice. Let's go for 78 and 88. Pretty sure that will give us at least 20 millimeters. Yeah. 78, 88. That's the width. W. So the width of this shape, and the other way. So gonna scratch this up. So if you go 78, which is there. And the height there. Is that actually pretty circular? Not quite, but it might be close enough. $78. It's just there. The height there is like 76. So it's pretty close. Let's just do 76. Height, bottom, 76, top, so that's 88. It's gonna be there. That's going to be there. This isn't very scientific. It's gonna be good enough. And 84. $84 millimeters. Okay, I think that's all we need to like get a basic sketch going. So let's jump into Fusion 360. Start with a sketch. We're gonna use just gonna do the extents of the circle as a rectangle first. So it's supposed to be 76 high and 78 that way. And then I think we're just gonna make another sketch. We're just gonna do an offset plane. We're gonna offset that by, what did I say the height should be, like 20 millimeters? Let's try it. And then we do actually the first sketch. I think it would be easier if we actually make that a center rectangle. So 76, 78. Okay, new sketch. This time, oops, center again. This time we'll do 88 and 84. Okay. That's good. And if we then take a circle, usually it's not often that I use an oval circle. How does this even work? That's not what we want. Tangent circle? No. Are all these like perfect circles? Yeah, they are. Because we can't use a circle with this. No. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, okay. Okay, wait, what does it want us to... Wait. Select the center point of the ellipse, select the second point to define the first axis, select the third point to define the point on the ellipse. Okay, so there, And there. Nice. And then we just do the same on this one. And now can I use this? I can. Okay. That's actually good. That already resembles the shape of the hairdryer. Okay, so I think what I want to do is just define a rectangle for the whole thing. Don't have to be very big actually. Yeah, let's do 100 in both directions. And let's just do a construction line. And I'll just tie that to the midpoint as well. Now, if I want that to be the extents, there's multiple ways to do this. We just start by doing this. So I'll just extrude this down to the bottom, like so. This will be the whole thing. And then I'll just use the loft function on that profile and this profile. And we'll do a cut. There we go. So that should work. That's pretty good. And there's also on the top here, I'm gonna have because I have my shaver. I have a charging station for my shaver right next to this on the sink, and the cable from that goes down on the side of the sink now and into an outlet. So if I take off this corner, I can just let the cable go inside the corner. I think that would be nice. Let me just make that, I don't know, 15. Oops. And 15. Then we'll just cut that away. So let's say we need something to mount this on. Let's use, should probably have like 20mm lip there, like so. And then we just extrude that inwards. It doesn't have to be that thick, just needs to provide some support. Let's do probably just 5. Yeah, okay. And then we just make some holes here. Just do them 5mm holes. We'll just put those, I don't know, 25. Like that. And let's do 2 to object. I'm thinking we should also try and get a mounting hole inside here, because we need to have a mount higher up so it doesn't snap. Let's just do one here. 5mm. Let's just do 10. Cut that away. To object, there we go. That should be fine. And then we can start to clean this up a little bit. I'm thinking let's just get this out of here. To object. No, down there actually, like that. Yeah, that's okay. And I'm gonna do some nicer corners. Maybe 40, 50, 50. It's pretty good. And we can also do the chamfers for the screw heads. Do those. Yeah, maybe 3. It's pretty good. And we can add some chamfers, fillets there and there. It's pretty nice. 10 should be okay. And we want this corner to be flush. And the top there. We could do a fillet on this edge. That might actually be nice. Maybe like that. Maybe a little bit less, something like this. Let's try that. And also, then we have room to do one on the inside as well. Which I think 5 is good. Looks pretty good. And for some added supports, I'm gonna do a chamfer this way. Won't let me do anymore, but I think that should be fine. So actually there's multiple ways we could print this. We can print it flat like this, but we can also print it like that. Oh, it all depends on where we want to which direction we want to strengthen this in. I'm thinking this might be the best way to print it, actually. I should probably add some smoothing there as well. Maybe even add that edge. Maybe a chamfer. Let's use fillet. Let's just do 2 millimeters. Pretty good, right? We could also, to make it easier to mount, we could make a hole here, so we could like screw through the hole. But I think we can just screw it in from this angle. I think it's like slope enough. Depending on the screw. If you use a Torx or something, it should be okay. But I'm also interested in like testing the fit for the dryer before I print the whole thing. Let's see how I can do this. Can I do a... Okay, that's nice. So I'll just do this and I'll take away some material. Yeah, just take away all of that. And then we can just print this to just see how it fits. This. And let's do a draft slice. So 1 hour. Infill 5%. Yeah. We can also do, just do 2 solid layers. Should be fine, it doesn't have to look perfect. Okay, we're ready, so I'll just start to print and we'll see how it goes. So I've made some test prints, and I started with this one where I removed a lot of material so it would be faster to print. So I kind of just suppressed some features in Fusion to remove some of the modeling that I've done. But something, I have no idea what happened to this one, but it's completely warped. I don't know if you can see it. So I think the loft function got corrupted somehow when I removed some features or something, because this is like not even close to what it's supposed to be. So that's just I discarded that, and this is the second print where I didn't remove as many features, and this still has the cut-off corner there and stuff. But yeah, this one is the way it's supposed to be, but it wasn't, the fit wasn't like perfect. So I just took the hairdryer in this one, and I checked where it didn't fit perfectly, and basically I just changed the width a little bit, and then I printed this one, which was the third test print, and it basically fits perfectly. So after I tested that one, I just printed the final version, and it looks like this. It's pretty good. I printed it like this because it was the easiest, and it, like, you do get some, I don't know if you can see it, you do get some seaming there where the overhang bridges, but it's not too bad, and it shows up worse on the camera than it does in real life, to be honest, just like the layer lines. And I printed this in PETG, so it shouldn't warp under the heat up from the hairdryer, because that can heat up a little bit, and PLA warps easier. But I think this should be perfect. So I think we'll just mount this, and I'll show it in action.